All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our speaking. This will be a class for intermediate, upper intermediate, and some lower advanced students. So it's a conversational class. I'll be asking you questions, and it'll be your job to answer them to the best of your ability. As you do on looking at grammar and pronunciation, and we'll go over any issues or any problems that you had with your answer. Okay. The sheet you're looking at is in the class materials section. I'm also placing it in the Verbling chat box, so they're for you to grab whichever one is working for you. Right. So let's see who we have in class so far. How are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm fine, and you?
You, Helena, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil. Awesome, awesome. And where have you learned your English?
I'm sorry, teacher. There was a problem in the sound. Can you repeat, please?
English.
I think my internet connection is not very good today.
Okay. Well, let's see. Is every Amparo? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes. It's
yeah. Andre, can you hear me? Okay.
Actually, your voice sometimes breaks. I don't know why.
Okay, but Amparo, you're not having any issues?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It may be internet on your guys' end because early this morning in some of my private classes, but I haven't. So okay. All right. So Helena, can you hear me? Okay.
Hello?
Helena.
Yes, can you hear me?
Nope, you are Elena.
Yes, I'm Elena.
Yes, hi Elena. How are you?
Fine.
Very
It's
nice.
Saturday, so it's a good day.
Good. Well, welcome to class, Elena. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, and Helena.
Yeah.
There's two people in here. Okay, so there's Elena and there's Helena. Okay.
Yeah.
So Elena, can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, much better.
All right, cool. Where did you learn your English?
Here in Brazil.
Here in Brazil. Your accent, did you study it there, or have you lived anyplace else?
No, I studied here for a long time since I was a little girl.
Cool.
And just later on, when I was 20-something, I studied abroad in the USA, but just for a month or something like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, great accent. Good accent.
Thank you.
All right, very nice. And also, Amparo, welcome back to class. Good to have you here. Okay, Andre, nice to see you again as well.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been forever. Mustafa, how are you?
How are you, teacher? Can you hear me?
I can, yes. How are you doing?
I am doing good. Thanks for asking.
Excellent. Okay, and we also have Nestor. Hello, Nestor. How are you? Nope, nothing. Okay. Let's go to Snigdha. How are you, Snigdha?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Very good. Now, Snigdha, you're in New York, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. How's the snow there? Are you in the north side? Are you in northern New York, or are you in the city?
Near to the city.
Okay. Have you been affected by really heavy snow?
No, not actually, because there is too much, what can I say? It's hot rather than the eastern part.
Okay.
It is too much hot.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I was just wondering. So, okay. Good. Because I know there was a lot of people that were suffering because of the snow and whatnot. Good. I'm glad you're safe. Very nice. Let's try Nestor one more time. Hi there, Nestor. Nestor, I can't hear you. Okay, so check your microphone, see what's going on, man. Okay, you guys, well, welcome to class. We're going to be practicing our speaking, talking about relationships. It's not just husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, but relationships in general. And so questions that we're going to be going over. Okay, we also have some good vocabulary words if you want to go through and work on these. On your own. Okay, so the vocabulary words regarding relationships, great verbs and descriptions of people. Okay, as well as some phrasal verbs here. Okay, if you do have any questions about those, if you go through them, you can always ask me. And that's not a big deal. But the main idea with this class is just to get you guys speaking. We will probably do one or two people, two or three people for every question. Okay, I'll be taking notes on what you say and give you corrections if you need them. Okay, if you don't have any issues, I'll let you know. Okay, so let's. Hi there, Viviana. Welcome to class.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Viviana. Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia. Okay, what part of Colombia?
The capital, Bogota.
Bogota. Okay, great. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, and.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Very nice. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Amparo, we'll start with you. We started on. Okay, so let me zoom in just a touch here, you guys. Here we go. Amparo, the first question. Okay, what are some of the ways that people can make friends? Okay, what are some ways that how do you make friends, or how have you over the years made friends?
Well, because we don't live alone, and we have to go to school, or we have to go to the high school or university. Wherever you go, it's easier to share with a group of people that have the same interest as you, or they have the same activity that you. So in that way, you start having a good relationship with them. Depends on if you have a good match with them. You can select a group that is your close friend, and maybe the rest of people just is your classmates or something. That depends on the feeling that you have a good feeling with that person, if they share your own interests, or they share extra activities like I don't know, maybe any kind of sports, or a good for music or something in common. That is when you feel some close relation with that person or not.
Okay, all right, very good. Now, some of you are saying that you have issues hearing me. Some don't, so I don't know. It may be your internet on your end. Okay, and I can do one thing here. I'm going to lower my bandwidth just to see if that helps out a little bit. Hopefully that. Okay. All right, very good. Now, Amparo, let's take a look at some of the things. First up, you said you have the same interested that you, or have the same interest that you. Okay, so when we're making comparisons, say instead of that you, it's going to be than. Than you.
Okay.
Okay. Next one here. Maybe the rest of people. Okay. When we say this, we need to add maybe the rest of the people. People. And then our last one here is you said interests. Okay, so you added an extra S there. So instead of interested, interest.
Interest.
There you go. Yeah. And I realized after I wrote it, I was like, oh yes, it's the STS
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, so interests. Yeah. Okay. Nice job, Amparo. Thank you. To Andre. Andre, what are some of the ways you make friends or people in friends?
Usually, when I made friends, I had something in common with them, and actually, I easily can make a friend. Just, for example, to go to a bookstore when I see a person who is standing on the same near the same shelf, maybe he's reading a book which I also interested in. I can ask him some question, and so I can make him a friend. Um, so usually people in my country make friends in when they are in schools, when they are at universities. So
Okay, good, good. All right, I'm really happy that you guys have not said over the internet or on Facebook. All right, let's take a look here, Andre. Let's see here. Let me grab them all. It's easier this way. Okay, so 3 parts. Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay, so you said just for example, to go to a bookstore. Okay, so here there's a couple things on that first one. We want to say just as an example. Okay, when I go. When I go to the whatever it is. Okay, so instead of saying to go to the, okay, when I go. So for example, or for example, when I go to the store and I see like. Okay, so when we give an example, okay, or when I have, okay, now it's a typical way to, right? The next one here, okay, so we need the verb to be here, okay, which I'm also interested in. You may have meant to pronounce that M, but I did not hear it, okay? Which I'm also interested in, okay? Last one here, you said, I can make him a friend, okay? Instead of I can make him a friend, I can become friends with him.
okay.
Okay, friends with him. Okay, good, nice job, thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Elena.
Me?
Yep, Elena.
Okay.
Elena, you're from, it's either Spain.
I am Spanish.
Where are you from, Elena?
I'm from Spain.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Let's have you answer this question. How do you like to spend time with your friends?
Well, mostly I go to bars with my friends.
Okay.
Yes, I go out for a drink or something because, well, both my friends and me like bars, perhaps too much. We like drinking and staying there, in special in some special bar for us. Sometimes there are the bars where we have met, in fact. So that's my special time with them. But we can also go to some concerts, for example, or even on vacation together.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Give me 1 second here.
Sorry?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. Good. All right. Let's go to. Okay. All right. So here you said both friends. So bars. So you didn't say me friends, you said miss type. Okay, so instead of both my friends and me, okay, it would be both my friends and I.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Or you could say my friends and I and leave out both together. Okay. My friends and I both and put friends and I like to go to bars. Okay, either one works. Next one here, we can okay use in Spanish, and I imagine Portuguese as well. And I use can a lot. Okay, you use can when in English we don't necessarily need to. Okay, so here I would probably say that you're meaning that you have done it in the past before, that we like to do as well. So instead of saying can, you could say we even go to some concerts, or we have also gone to concerts. So I would take out can altogether there and just say we even go. Okay, we even go, or we have also gone. Meaning that you tend to do that still. Okay?
And yes, but and what about in the first meaning? We even go. What about we may go? It's okay?
We may even go. Yeah, I would say may even. We may even go.
Okay.
Okay, that would work. If that was your intention, using can as a possibility. Okay, but in present tense like that, can as a modal does not mean possibility.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, great.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to Helena from Brazil. All right, so Helena, how do you like to spend time with your friends?
Generally, we go out at night we go out to dance or to drink, to have some drinks. Or sometimes we also travel together. Not every weekend, but as frequent as we can.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. No issues there. Now, with your grammar, your grammar was really good. Okay. And what more with your pronunciation? All right. Can you hear me? Okay.
No, I couldn't hear you.
Is anyone else? So I have Sneakda and I have Helena that are having problems hearing me. Is anyone else having issues hearing me?
No, I heard you perfectly.
Me too.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is going to be a challenge. Anything, Helena, that I probably sounds at the end of your words. I would try and use more of a stop T than pronouncing them clearly, like saying but. Okay. Instead of saying but, say but, and use a in that T.
Okay.
Just with pronunciation. If you are looking for more of an American accent, okay? In American English, we don't pronounce our T's as often as you are pronouncing them. So if you were to say frequently, we say frequently. Okay, and we use a stop T there. Frequently.
Okay.
Okay. So I would try hiding your T's a little bit more by using that method of using a stop T if that's your goal, because your grammar. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Great.
Yes.
All right, Jose. Let's see here. Okay, Jose, do you have a best friend? If you do, how did you guys meet?
Yes. I have only a best friend. I know my best friend at the university when I was studying. Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look here.
Yes.
All right. So you said I have only a best friend. Okay. Now, when only a best friend are you referring to? Let's say that you only have one
best
one
friend.
friend.
Okay. One.
Okay, good. So I
One.
only have
One best
one
friend.
best friend. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Okay. The next part here, you said I know my best friend at the university.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when we use the verb conocer,
Yes.
okay, that's going to.
I met.
Okay.
Okay.
I met
Okay.
my best friend at the
University.
university, and that's going to be in past
Okay.
tense. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I met my best
met
friend at
my
the
best
university
friend
instead
at
of
the
no.
university. Okay.
Just like that.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. All
Okay.
right, Jose. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Snigdha, do you have a best friend? If you do, how did you two meet?
Yes, my husband is my best friend, and we met in the middle school, and from then he is my best friend till now.
Okay. Yeah, so from then, he is my best friend till now. So, so he is, and he's been. So we want to use perfect. Okay. So from then, he's my best friend until, actually say until today. Okay, so we would use present perfect. So it started in the past, and it's still going on today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your only grammatical mistake.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, nice job. Good. Let's go to Viviana.
Yeah.
Let's go to this question here. Is the time you spend with your friends as much as that you spend with your family?
Okay, I will say maybe yes, because during the week I usually spend time with my parents and my sister, and at the end of the week, during the weekend, I spend time with my boyfriend and my friends. So I will say yes, but of course the activities, the things that we usually do are totally different. With my parents, we usually go to, oh, for example, in Christmas time, we decorate the house and stuff. And during the weekend, I usually go to parties or something like that.
Okay, all right, really good, really good. Okay, now I have 3 things here for you. Okay, your grammar was actually okay. And you said in Christmas time. Instead of in Christmas time, we want to
Okay.
say so during Christmas, the tree, things like that. Okay. Now the other 2 words that I have there. So instead of saying wold in pronouncing that L is silent, would.
Would.
Okay, try that. Nice and loud. Would.
Would.
There you go. Okay. And the other one, okay, use a short I. Sister. Sister. Good. Yeah. So when we pronounce that I, you drop your tongue. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Nice job, Vivian. Thank you. Okay. Let's go back to Amparo. Same question. family as much as that you spend with your
No, definitely.
family.
I spend more time with my family than with my friends. Generally, my meeting with my friends is just from time to time. Maybe once or two every 2 months. Yeah, maybe. But with my family is every weekend because I have a big family, so every weekend we have most of the time we have a celebration, a birthday or something. So regularly I spend more time with my family.
Okay, good, good. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so when we are talking about something in general, especially as it, okay? So instead of saying generally, my meeting with my my meetings,
Meetings, yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay? And even at that, I would probably say get-togethers. Because you usually have meetings at,
Yeah.
okay? And with your friends, you have get-togethers. Okay? The other one here is with regard, okay? So remember, plural of months, okay? Take off that th, months. It's complicated, every 2 months.
Every 2 months.
Good, just like that. Okay, nice job. Thank you. Okay, Elena. See here. Okay, so country generally close to their families?
Yes, I think so. Mm, because of our culture, I think most of the people is quite close to their families. But nowadays, perhaps this is changing because we are more likely to settle ourselves far for our town because of work or studies. So that makes that we get less closer to our families. But in general, I think we are quite close to our families here in Spain.
Okay, all right, very nice. Let's take a look here. Okay, so a couple of things, or a number of things here. Okay, so first up, you said most of the people is quite close to their families. Yes, there you go, you got it. Okay, so most of the people are quite close. We are more likely to settle ourselves farther away from our town. Okay, now you're on the right track. But instead of saying settle ourselves, okay, we would say settle down. We'd use a phrasal verb here. Okay. So we're more than likely, or we're more likely, either way, we're more likely to settle down farther away from our town or our hometown or our city down there. That'd be just fine. And like that. All right. And next one, that makes it less closer. Okay. Instead of that makes that we get, that makes us become. Okay. That makes us become less closer. Or less, let's see here. Less closer. Less close. I think it's less close. Yeah, let's say less close. Makes us become less close. Okay, and last one here. Instead of saying closed, okay, that's going to be our verb. Okay, we want to say close. Okay, so that's going to be an unvoiced S. Okay, that's why I think that we aren't as close. Close, okay? So instead of adding that D, close, okay? All right, very nice. Thank you very much. Elena, let's go to Helena. Okay, Helena,
Yeah.
let's switch our question, and we're going to go to, do you get on well with your neighbors? Meaning, do you get along with your neighbors?
Yeah, I try to, but in the meantime, I try not to be extremely close to them because they are already very close in a physical way.
Okay.
And so it would really bother me if there were some neighbors knocking on my door every day. So I try to be friends with them, but not the kind of friends that come to my house every day. Do you know what I mean?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. They're already there, so if they're too
Okay.
close, maybe they're going to bother you and your privacy. So there should be a limit between being close as friends and physically close, you know. So
Okay.
I try to manage that.
Okay, good, good. All right, let's take a look at pronunciation here on 2 words, okay?
Okay.
So we want to use unvoiced S's, okay, on both of these instead of close and house, okay? If we say close and house, that would be the verbs. To house someone would be to put them into your house, okay? To close would be like to close the door, so we want to say use unvoiced S's here. Close and house. Okay, try those. Close,
Okay.
house.
Close house.
Okay, good. Yes, close for proximity. House is our noun. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Grammatically speaking, maybe there was a part where you said in privacy. Okay, that worked, but it wasn't that bad. So yeah, it was pretty good. You didn't have any major issues with your grammar there. Okay, nice job.
Okay.
Good. Great. Let's go to Jose. Okay. Okay, Jose. Is it common for couples to live together before marriage in your country?
Nowadays, yes, I think that it is common for couples to live together before marriage in my country. Because nowadays I have a big crisis in Spain. The couples don't have money for marriage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, let's take a look here. All right, so you ended up correcting yourself on the word couples. At first, when you said the word, you said couples. Okay, yeah, remember that E is
Couples.
silent.
Couples.
Yeah, so it's couples, right?
Okay.
Also, remember,
Okay.
in English, even though there might be 2 R's, we don't pronounce 2 R's. So instead of marriage, it's marriage.
Okay.
Try that.
Marriage.
Okay, very nice. Okay, next up.
Okay.
Okay, you said,
Okay.
I have bad crisis in Spain. Okay, so when you want to say that something exists, you want to say there is. Hold on. Whew.
Okay.
I had to sneeze real quick. Sorry about that. I almost missed my mute button, so you guys almost got an earful of me sneezing into my microphone. So, whew.
Okay.
All right, got it. Okay, so here we want to say there is, right? So something exists.
Okay.
There is a crisis.
Okay.
Okay. Instead of I have. Last part here, you said couples don't have much money for marriage. Okay. Instead of saying
Marriage, okay.
for marriage, we want to say to get married.
To get married. Okay.
Yeah. So couples don't have much, and probably
Money.
even instead of money, couples don't
Enough
have enough money
money
to
for
get married. To get
married.
We don't want to say
Okay.
for. Okay. So one important thing that you want to remember
To get.
is that the
Okay.
word for,
To
yeah,
get.
the word for is rarely used. Okay. If you're using it in front
Okay.
in front of a verb, it's only because how or what the use is of something. Okay. So when in Spanish, if you would use the word for in
Okay.
front of a verb, it
Okay.
becomes to. It becomes to. Okay. All right.
Okay.
You,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Snigdha.
Thank you.
No problem. Snigdha, let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. Because it occurs in India.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So was your or was it not?
No, not mine, because we got married after 10 years of our relationship.
Okay.
But in my family, my sister and both of my parents and my in-laws, they got married. They have had arranged marriage, and also my sister-in-law, she got married uh, by my in-laws. They arranged it.
Okay.
Because
And
till now, it is most of the popular in India. Mm, So there are lot and lots of people. We can give you example of them. They got married by the arranged, which is arranged by their family.
okay. And how is the is it discussed of the two couples or how does that work?
I can't hear you properly. Can you please
Okay.
repeat it?
Sure, sure. How do they decide who gets how do they discuss or arrange the marriage? Is it just discussed between two parents, or how does that work?
Yeah, yeah. It is discussed between mainly two parents, but they have to give priority to their elders in their family, and they have to take permissions, because if their satisfied with the girl or the boy, then if they give permission, then it will considered as they can get married. But nowadays,
Okay.
we mostly found that if the both families give the permission to their marriage, then they can meet and go for the dating, and they can spend some times with each other, so that they can knows well each other. That's why nowadays this thing a little bit changed.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Good. Let's take a look here at some things here. Okay. So first up, you said we got married after 10 years of relationship. Okay. Now, instead of saying after relationship, okay, we would probably waiting each other for 10 years.
Okay, okay. Mhm.
For 10 years. That would be a typical way to say that. Okay. Now, before you were answering the second question that I asked. You said most of the popular in India. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you saying that arranged marriages are popular in India?
most popular.
Uh-huh. Okay. So yeah, instead of saying most of the popular, it would just be most popular. So most popular in
Yeah.
India. Okay, just those two words together. Take out of and the. Okay. Next thing here, instead of we do so, we just say give permission. Okay. After that, you had said go for the dating and spend some times together. Okay. All right. So here, instead of saying go out on dates. Okay, so go out on dates and spend some time together. So we would take off the S on times. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then the last one you said is this thing a little bit changed. Okay, now we need here someplace because we're talking. We want to use perfect. Okay, so this this thing has changed a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, this thing has changed it a little bit, like that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice job. Thank you, Snigdha. Go to Viviana. All right, Viviana, let's see here. Do you think Viviana, relationship can be successful?
Okay, I'm a little bit conservative, so I'm still afraid of meeting new people in a different way than physically.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, for me it's very important, for example, to know his family, and go out on dates together and spend time together. But I have heard some friends who they have made their couples by internet, and their relationships are really successful. But for me, no.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, good, good. All right, nice job. Now, I want to take a look at one phrase that you said. Okay. All right, so you said, I have some friends, they have made their couples by internet. Now, did you say made or did you say make or met?
Met.
Okay, they have met their couples by internet. They have met their, let's see here, their couples. I don't see. We don't use couples the same way that that you would in Spanish. They've met their probably boyfriend, say boyfriend or girlfriend, or their spouse if they're married now. Okay, so instead of saying met their couples or met their, yeah, we have a long way of saying it. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. So they have met their, and then just a long way, boyfriend or girlfriend, however it is. Okay. Oops. Okay, and then you can say by internet, but what we usually say, the preposition that we usually use is over the.
Over the internet.
Yeah, over the internet. Okay, or we also say on the internet. Okay, so those two are used. They're more popular. By, if you say by, we understand you. There's no issues with it.
Okay.
Okay, but yes, the two that are more popular would be over the internet and on the internet. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great job. Good. Great. Let's go to Amparo. Let's see here. Let's go to our next question. So, Amparo, the divorce rate around the world is increasing. Why do you think this is? What's going on?
Oh, yes, I think that is increasing, and I think that it's because people think that nowadays it's more important to get success in your job and material things instead of to have a family. Um, Unfortunately, people think that the marriage is possible, and after 2 or 3 years, if the things are not working, because the wife or the husband doesn't have enough money to pay all the things that you want, you say, well, things are not working. It's time to end the marriage. So they don't try to find solution. Nobody said that it's going to be easy to live with another person, but that is part of the the life in a marriage, I suppose. So, but unfortunately, people don't think in that way anymore. Um, they don't go to the church, or they don't follow any kind of values, and that is why maybe the divorce rate is increasing.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Let's see here. Okay, let's go to. Okay, so first off, you said you had said something before that, but then doesn't have enough money to pay the things you want. Okay. Now, remember, after pay, more often than not, we want to use the preposition for. Okay. So to pay for the things that you want.
Okay.
Okay. Next, let's see here. They don't try to find solution. Okay. If we say solution, yes, we need to say a solution. Okay. Or you can say they don't try to find solutions or solutions to their problems or something like that, right? And the last one here is, unfortunately, they don't think in that way anymore. Okay? Instead of in that way, they don't think that way. Yeah, so take off in. Okay, they don't think that way anymore. Okay? All right, very good. Let's see here. Thank you very much, Amparo. Let's go to Elena. Elena, what do you think? Same question, different part of the world. Why do you think the divorce rate is so high these days?
Well, first of all, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. And I think the reasons are many and very complex. One of them may be that families don't have the economic importance than before, because now every member of the family perhaps works in a different place, so they don't have, the family doesn't have to cooperate economically for getting their aims. And well, we are more individualistic. I don't know. And
yeah,
well,
we're more individualistic. That's good. That's okay.
Okay. And there are a lot of reasons, but I don't think it is a bad thing. I think this is just a different way of living.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's see here. Okay, so at the very beginning, dang it, there we go. Okay, so you said I don't think it's necessarily. So let's practice that word right there. So it kind of got lost on your tongue just a touch. Okay, so let's try this word. Necessarily a bad thing.
Necessarily.
There you go. One more time. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
Good, good. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, the first time it kind of got trapped a little bit. Okay, next one here. Instead of using the verb have, okay, the family doesn't have to cooperate. Okay, when we use this word, have is again, this is another verb, just like can, that is used quite frequently in Spanish, that is not used as often in English. The reason why is because have is very strong. Okay, and so when you say have in English, it's like COC, you have to do it. No, there's no way out of it. This is the only way to do it. Okay, and so that's. So we have a different way. So probably here, when we say need to, it makes it a little bit lighter. Okay, it's not meaning that it's not necessary to cooperate or share in those expenses together so that they can live apart. Okay, because if you say it doesn't have to, that's like there's no way this is going to happen. We don't. Okay, and it comes off being very strong. So we want to say need to. It's a little bit lighter. Okay.
Okay.
When we do have to. When do we use it? So we use have when it's an absolute. Okay, I have to go to work today by 9. Okay, I have to eat. I'm starving. Okay, it's a have. It's an absolute. I need to do this. Okay, most of the time by Spanish speakers, you should either or should, because you're either giving advice with should. Okay, where being is strong. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Nice job, Elena. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Very good. Let's go to Helena.
Hi, I'm back.
All right. Did you have problems with your internet?
Yeah, whenever my phone rings, my internet connection gets interrupted. I don't know why.
Okay. Next question is for you. Do you believe that true love exists?
Oh, I sure do. And
Okay.
I do believe in true love because it's hard, but it's not impossible to find happy love stories and successful love stories and successful and happy marriages.
Okay. Good. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah. Good grammar. Good pronunciation here. Okay. No issues at all. Okay. Very nice job.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Let's go to Jose.
Yes.
Jose, do you think there is one true, perfect partner out there for each person?
I
Only
think
one.
that
Only one person.
yes. I think that there is not one true perfect partner out there for each person because two persons are thinking different things. It's very difficult that two persons thinks in the same way. It is my thinking about this subject.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's take a look here. All right. So first up, let's practice pronunciation really quick. So
Okay.
instead of true,
True.
you want to say
True.
true. Use the CHR.
True.
Use that trick.
Okay.
True.
True.
True. True.
True. True. True.
There you go.
True.
My name,
True.
Chad.
Cat. True. 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 Okay.
Almost. So this one's a little bit more challenging for you. We've
True.
been able to work on it
True.
on the other one.
True. True.
Okay, so you're still pronouncing a hard R, saying true. Yeah, so it's a
True.
sure.
True. Okay.
There you go. That was
True.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, it's plural of person.
People.
There
Because
we go.
two people. Okay. Sorry.
There we go. Okay, and the last one here. You said two people can't think.
Okay.
Okay. Preposition in. We just say the. Two people can't think the same way.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard.
No problem. Let's go to Snigdha. Okay. All right, Snigdha. Let's see. In the modern world, in the modern, fast-paced world of today.
I think so, because nowadays we are too much busy in our career and profession. Everyone is busy to build their to make their career and build their profession strong. That's why. They're always busy, and they have don't have the time to spend with their partners or spouses with each other, because both couples have to busy to build their career. That's why I think nowadays it is not dead actually, but the portion or time is decreased. I think so.
Okay, all right. Yeah, this is the saddest part that of life that I think is actually happening. And just my 2 cents on it, I think the internet sort of ruins it all. For example, guys don't think that they don't have to work as hard, which I think is really sad, because they should be writing songs for their girlfriends, writing poems, taking you ladies out to dance and all the good stuff. But that's not done anymore.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look here. So you said we are too much busy in our profession. Okay, instead of we are too much busy, we are too busy. Okay, in our profession. So we don't want to add much in there. So take out much. Last one here, you said to build their career strong. Okay, so you probably want to use strong as an adverb here. Okay, you could say to strongly build their professions. Okay, using that as an adverb with build instead of as a adverb or an adjective with. All right, good. Let's do one last question for Viviana to end the hour. And Viviana, why are people getting married later and later nowadays? What's going on?
Okay, I think because now our priorities have changed. So, for example, before women didn't think about too much about their education. So now we think more about to do the masters or to travel abroad or to know other cultures. So I think it's because of that. Because before having children or having a family, we think more about ourselves.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see here. So I have one pronunciation and one grammar. Okay. So instead of saying we, okay, this is going to be women. Yeah. So it's a short women. Okay. Good. Good. The other part here, you said they think to do the masters. All right. Instead of they think to do the masters, they think about getting their masters.
Okay.
Okay, they're masters or something like that. Okay. All right, very good, excellent job, you guys. Well, thank you very much for coming into class. It was great having you here.
Yes.
Okay, great responses. Let me bring my
Bye.
bandwidth back up. Okay, all right, you guys. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you,
Thank you.
teacher.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Great class.